So someone recently asked, kind of like, why are you doing this? Why are you out here, and how do you feel? Is it unpleasant? Are you unhappy? That kind of stuff. One person actually saw a lot of my photos and pointed out that I wasn't smiling a lot in my photos, and asking, are you happy? And yeah, I am. I just generally don't smile in photos, but that's okay. I think it's an interesting question. There are a lot of things obviously out here that are pretty rough and stressful. The isolation is already starting to wear on me. I was feeling kind of stressed and maybe a little paranoid, I guess. I don't know. I was just kind of feeling anxious the other day for no rational reason. And it's also kind of just exhausting, physically exhausting, of course, but just kind of mentally exhausting. All the time, I'm kind of, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, okay, a bear could run out of the woods right here and, chew my face off or something and kill me. It's just kind of always in the back of my head that that could happen. So that's kind of wearing on me as well. But overall, I'm really happy, and I don't know if this is my calling in life or anything like that, but I think at this point it's something I really wanted to do. And so I feel really good. I feel contented in that I'm doing kind of what I feel I should be doing, what I want to do. I think calling it my destiny would be a little stretch, but it's something I've always wanted to do, so now I'm doing it. And I think a lot of people, have dreams and they don't follow them. Often you can't just abandon, normal life and your responsibilities. But I think it's good when you can kind of chase your dreams a little bit without getting into too much trouble. But it kind of goes back to a philosophical idea, an idea in philosophy and metaphysics, dealing with what is the nature of man and what is your role in life. It's called teleology, basically looking at what is your function, and the theory holds that if you want to be, let's say you're a knife or you're a car, to be a happy and contented knife or a car, you should be a good knife or a car. Maybe it's your calling to be a dentist or an accountant or a carpenter or a baker or something like that. And I think you can find, real happiness and contentment and joy in doing those things. And maybe, sometimes people get into a situation where they're just really not happy with what's going on. I think it's probably good to consider, making a turn and trying something different. You may be involved in something very noble and very great. It may be a good calling, but it may not be your calling. So that's kind of my thought. I wouldn't really advise anyone either way, but I would say if you're dissatisfied with the way things are going, keep an open mind, try something different, because even going down one path, even if it is something great and respectable and noble, it may be a very good path, but it may not be your path. So it's just something to think about.